In this video, we're solving two-step equations, but with fractions now. Okay, a whole bunch of fractions. I have two examples. I'm going to solve them different ways, so you just choose whichever way you prefer. So we're trying to isolate x. First thing I need to do, I need to get rid of this minus 1/2 right here. So you add 1/2 to both sides. So here I have negative 4/3, add 1/2 to both sides, copy everything else down. Now, right here, I need to find the least common denominator between 3 and 2. So I have 6 right there. So to make this fraction with the denominator 6, I just need to make that 4 and 8. So if I have negative 8/6, I can simplify down to 4/3. Okay? Same thing I need to do for this 1/2 over here. With the denominator 6, I need to make this one 3. So 3/6 simplifies down to 1/2. Voila, I did my math right there. So equals 5/7x. We will simplify this. I have negative 5/6 equals 5/7. Okay. So now I would have to divide by the number in front of x. When you divide a fraction, it's the same thing as if you multiply by the reciprocal. Okay, and the reciprocal of 5/7 is 7/5. So 7/5, multiply this by 7/5. Okay, all of this will simplify down to x. I only have x left over right there. And here, oh, I can simplify the 5s. And now I'm down to negative 7/6. So this is my final answer for this one way that I'm doing this with fractions. Now, the other way, you could start from the get-go and find the least common denominator between all three fractions. So the least common denominator between 4, 5, and 2. So between 4 and 5, it would have to be 20, and 20 also fits 2. So my least common denominator for all of them, that'll be 20. So I will rewrite everybody with a denominator of 20. Okay, to make this fraction into a denominator of 20, I have a 5 right there. So if I make this 15/20, it's the same thing as 3/4. Okay, to make this with the denominator of 20, I will have to make this 28x. Okay, the last one, I just need to make it a 10/20. Okay, now that they all have the denominator equal 20, I can just rewrite this equation without the denominator because they're all the same. So you add 10 to both sides. I get negative 5 right there. And then when you divide by 28, you get negative 5/28 equals x. So either way, it's just a matter of preference. Either way, you're going to get the right answer. Just make sure you're double checking when you're transforming your fraction into the least common denominator that you're looking for.